The guests seated here are members of the Independent Petroleum Marketers Association of Nigeria. They came for the inauguration of the National Task Force on Oil Bunkering, Smuggling, Pipeline Vandalism, and Adulteration of Petroleum Products. But the contentious issue of the appropriate price of petrol was on the front burner. The president of Ipman said they are negotiating with Dangote Refinery on how to get products directly from them.
In fact, by the time when we get that small reduction, we calculate and see how we can reduce the way we get the reduction. But what we are just trying to do, we wanted to take our money out through the NNPC so that we can create another business partners, which is Dangote. We are still negotiating with Dangote to see that the way we can be able to start getting product through him direct.
Part of the terms of reference of the task force include working with consultants to determine and verify all petroleum upstream and downstream revenues, taxes, and royalties due and payable to Ipman, and liaising with security agencies to flush out oil bunkering and adulteration of products.
We are going to collaborate with security agencies to make sure this smuggling of a thing go to 0 point. The reason is because a banditry will never have access to fuel without smugglers.
There is no better time to do this than now. We are all aware of the problem we are facing in the country. This effort that the president has put in will help in ensuring the energy security for the country. This is part of the mandate of NNPC. We want to make sure that energy gets to the doorstep of every Nigerian.
The Chief of Naval Staff and Inspector General Police read the Riot Act and threatened that any person with bad intentions should have a rethink, as it won't be business as usual.
Security is everybody's business. So for Ipman to take it upon themselves to inaugurate a task force of this nature, we are in support, and we hope to be in constant touch with this committee, this task force, so that we will deprive economic saboteurs of the opportunity to cheat this nation.
In this vein, IGP places special premium on the protection of the oil and gas infrastructure because of its relevance to the Nigerian economy. And in this vein that the IGP set up a special task force on petroleum and illegal bunkering that reports to his office directly. He has directed his task force to collaborate and cooperate with the Ipman task force as they discharge their duty.
The National Association of Road Transport Owners and Federal Road Safety Corps say they are prepared to complement the effort of Ipman.
I want to assure you that NATO is prepared to give you 100% support. I will continue to support you all the way, inshallah. To those that are selected today as members of this task force, it is an enormous task ahead, and I know Mr. President has not made a mistake. He must have gone through a thorough check to have selected you as members of this great team.
As we are all aware, we have a program called Safe to Load. FRSC officers have been redeployed to depots where we inspect and monitor the tankers that are loading to be safe before they will load. It's a way of a safety measure.
As Nigeria grapples with economic crisis, it is believed that what the citizens need now is a drastic reduction in the price of fuel to bring down inflation in the country.